Well, what is up, you sexy fucks who love to subscribe? I know that. Today I want to talk about Wendigoon's theory of fractilization. Now, I know he did not originate the theory, I'm pretty sure, but try as I might, I really can't find anything else about it. So, you know, I'm going back to the source, but I can contest anyways. So, this was in the last video in his conspiracy theory iceberg tier, and you know, it naturally spoke to me more than a lot of the other stuff for all obvious reasons. I mean, the whole idea, for those of you who don't know, in a nutshell, is that by taking you know, substantial doses of heavy-duty hallucinogens like DMT, you are accessing part of reality, like that is otherwise unseen. There just goes unseen, you know, through the looking glass type experience, and that these realities are all inextricably linked to our own, and this explains, you know, shared hallucinations and stuff like that people have on high doses of LSD or DMT or whatever the case may be. Now, fascinating theory, as good old Robert Anton Wilson always says. Try to be agnostic about everything, so am I to say it's not true? No, of course not. But I was journeying for several hours last night on DMT, studying the nature of that world, and I still, despite being shown that everything is possible, that infinity is a thing, it's like I still regard this as a subconscious personification of like archetypes and stuff within us, and within maybe a sort of consensus reality, collective unconscious, whatever you want to call it, morphogenetic field, if for all I care. But I really think it's more so, again, power of the psyche over the spirit. I think these experiences are capable of showing you incredible things, but I believe what they're showing you, these algorithmic equations we call fractals, these self-repeating algorithms, and you know, the patterns, stuff like that, they are all, I think, essentially the brain, you know, because when you're on a hallucinogen, yeah, especially a heavy dose like level 8A geometry, level 8B geometry type dose, your brain's firing like crazy, like your hippocampus is like highly active, neurotransmitters are just shooting through your brain, synapses are becoming more and more complex, and if the studies on lab rats have anything to attest to this, it's that there is a presence of stem cells in the brain, and I think since, you know, this is my theory anyways, I think since stem cells haven't been experienced since the fetal stages of life, we experience them, if they are produced by hallucinogens in us, like they are in lab rats and so on. If I think our brain would perceive that as something supreme and something that feels alien, that feels like the source of life, because it really is. You know, these are the most mutable chemicals in the brain, and plus, who knows what's even going on with peptides. And so I think, yeah, while your brain is in this like incredibly stimulated state, you are seeing a projection of all the processes in your brain through mathematical patterns playing out before you. And I think this could, include this, you know, quote unquote, like entity contact and whatever. I'm very much open to being his guinea pig, Wendigoon's guinea pig, because he said that he's fascinated by this kind of stuff, but he's also too terrified to actually research into the area. You know, like head first research. You know, he wants to be the Rick Strassman. He wants to stand by while people, you know, get raped by crocodiles on DMT. Just kidding. But I would happily do that because that's what I was doing last night, and that's what I do many nights. You know, as I said, I'm not fully decided on what truly is going on, but I do believe it is more a combination of psychological and neurological processes, not some greater planes of reality that are being, you know, that are, as the blinders of our, you know, mortal coil are being pulled back, we're getting to experience. Could be wrong, once again, could be wrong. I don't know, but ever since I told DMT entities that like I'm not a spiritual person, they stopped trying to make me one. So they just tried to make me see the wonder of the universe. So yeah. And fun fact, Wendigoon, when he was a much smaller channel, maybe a couple thousand subscribers, he put out a video on the film The Devil All the Time. And I had just written the sort of interpretation of it. I saw it as sort of a portrayal of an insular community where beliefs are used as justifications for horrible things. And I actually had a chat with him. This was on another channel. I didn't have any videos on it or anything. I can't even remember the name of it, crying out loud. But I had a very brief chat with him in the comment section. Yeah, dude, if you see this, I'm very interested. I've tried to find more information on the subject, but I honestly can't find anything past what you put out there, dude. So hopefully you see this, and you know, I'm happy to be your guinea pig. So take that for what you will, and yeah, take care. Keep it real, folks.